Hi, my salty pecans, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Pamela, and on today's video, it's an update on my reverted pink princess. Oh my gosh, yes, I am updating you all on this plant that I pretty much purchased all green, and with a good amount of experimenting, I have been able to have it consistently push out non-reverted foliage for me. So today's video is just me updating you all on where I'm at and what I plan on doing moving forward in regards to this plant. So if you're interested in what I have to say, then keep on watching. So welcome back, everyone. So this is my reverted pink princess, my beautiful reverted pink princess. It's really hard to not call it that while I'm looking at all of the pink that the plant, is exhibiting phenotypically. And it's because I purchased this plant as a reverted plant. So I'm going to just continue to call it what I purchased it, okay? Point blank period. Leave it there. That's it, okay? So you're like, oh, what are you talking about? How long has this plant been like this? Let me give you a backstory. The original update of this video, I'm going to link it here, the first video that I did in regards to this plant, in regards to me actually helping it revert back to pink. But if you're looking at this plant right here and you see the snub, right? So originally when I purchased this plant, none of the original foliage that I purchased this plant is still on here. If you're hearing a lot of helicopters, there's just a lot of police activity happening outside. I'm not too sure what's going on, but we're gonna ignore it, okay? We're gonna try to deal with the helicopter, which is really fucking annoying. So when I originally purchased this plant, it had foliage that's no longer on here. And I decided, you know what, to chop and prop my plant. So I did go ahead and chop the plant up, right? And the piece that I chopped here, it rooted. I no longer have it. It's doing its thing somewhere else. The plant decided to push out a whole new vine, right? A whole new growth point. And it's this growth point that has given me the beautiful foliage that you can see now. And you can see right here, the first leaf that I did get on it, really small, so I decided to change its home, and it decided to push out a lot of larger foliage for me. So for a really long time, it was living under here, under this grow light, but I could never understand why the leaves were burning. I could not understand, is it the lighting, what was going on? So I decided for once and for all to move the plant from under this light, and I think that's one of the best things that I've done, because when it did live over there, you can see this is just like gone here, and then this side is like also gone. That's like all the pink gone. When you look at here, same thing, all of the pink gone. So sad. Here, all of the pink gone, but for now I've been able to manage to keep this here, and that's because the light that was coming from that grow light was too strong for the plant. So what I have noticed is also, pink parts were getting burned. So too harsh of sun, too harsh of a lighting will burn the pink from your foliage faster than not. My plan moving forward, because I do notice that the plant sent out this beautiful half moon with this beautiful like milky green, and then the next one is like an all pink leaf. I don't really want an all pink leaf, mainly because it's not sustainable. The pink will not stay. As you can see, the foliage with pink, the pink does get more damage, but this is due to the harshness of where it was living. Now I just placed it by my window, and it's pushed out these leaves you know, happily without any burning. I am going to keep an eye out because it does show that a new leaf is about to pop out. So I am keeping an eye out to see how much green, if there's any green on it. And if not, then that means I am going to have to actually chop this plant up and try and root the pink somewhere and have it, you know, continue pushing out green, because ultimately I do want my plant to be viable. But I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna leave it where it is, and I'm gonna just keep monitoring the plant. Care wise, what I do is I try not to let this plant dry out much, because I notice philodendrons in general for me do not like drying out. Philodendrons are a little bit more just like sensitive plants. So unlike the monstera, which I think are so hardy, most of my philodendrons are little pussies and don't like to get too dry, or they will drop lower foliage. Fertilization wise, I just use regular fertilizer that I use for all my plants. I don't give it anything special to help promote the pink. Again, the first video has more information. This video is just an update. If you want to know the steps that I did take to have a reverted plant and help promote, you know, help encourage the plant to push out more desired foliage, again, I will have that video linked in the cards, and I will also have it linked in the description box below, so you can click that. I'll tag a couple more videos in regards to this reverted pink princess and what I do to it and what I have been doing to it. So I don't let this plant dry out, because I do notice negative just attributions to it. I also recommend you mist your plants, like just plants in general, you mist them. A lot of people, they can give their plants humidifiers. I don't have the time or patience to do that, so I just mist my plants daily. It takes like 30 seconds out of like my morning routine to just like mist all of my plants and keep it pushing. I do notice that my plants are happier that way, so keep on doing that. But yeah, other than that, there is just the beauty of this plant. This plant is so beautiful. Get you one. You need to get yourself a reverted plant. Just get it so you can experiment. I'm not sure how much these plants are going for now, especially in the current plant market, but if you can get your hands on one, it'll be awesome. I actually did pick this up for like 24 bucks at the time, so keep an eye out. I have helped friends, like my real life friends, find good deals, and I've also gotten messages from so many of you just showing me your results from when you purchased a reverted pink princess, and the fact that, you know, the tips that I have given in the past have helped you get your plant to push out more pink. So that is all I have to share, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video, checking out this update. Ooh, actually, let me show you my regular pink princess while we're at it. So this is my beautiful pink princess. You see, they're like so different. This one has like longer foliage, and this one has more like, you know, like larger foliage. This plant started off as like, I always say it, this is the parent leaf, this is the parent one. It started off with this one leaf, and it's given me 3 plants since then. I definitely need to stake this these pink princesses, because there's 3 of them now inside of this pot. I always say how to identify the 3 plants is by looking for the half moons. Here's one half moon, here's the second half moon, and here's the third half moon. Each half moon is its own plant, so the mother plant has helped, you know, push out 3 plants, which is good. This one lives in my east facing window, super non-fussy, so I decided to just move them to live next to each other and see if the, you know, the conditions, which have changed now. This is the 3rd separate condition I've given my plants since I've purchased it. So let's see how this plant acclimates, let's see how it grows, and I will keep you all updated. But other than that, thank you so much, my salty pecans, for watching this video. If you liked it, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and sharing. Subscribe if you aren't already. Join this little cookie family because we're pretty awesome here. Become a salty pecan, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified every single time I upload a new video. And I will see you on the next one. Let's get going. Bye.